Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lorenzo Gonzalez, along with Megan Lipscomb, and you are listening to the presentation of the For the Kids Ice Hockey Tournament here at Montclair Ice Arena. And what a pleasure it is to be here on YouTube at the Nest from Austin to Boston, Maine to Spain, and all parts in between. We are excited to broadcast this here, the first game of 4 today of this great tournament, as Menace to Sobriety, who had a loss 3-2 yesterday to the free agents, takes on Money Store, who lost yesterday to Puck Around 6-2. So a lot of intensity going on between both teams here, Megan.
Yep.
What do we think?
They're both hungry, for sure. The losses, I was part of that, the call for both of them yesterday. Both losses were kind of devastating. So we're just going to see who can come back quicker. Money is definitely hungry. Money Store is hungry. They played a very physical game yesterday against Puck Around or Find Out, and then Menace to Sobriety just came up close. So it's either going to be, I think it's going to be an aggressive fight for sure, but we'll just have to wait and see.
And talk about an aggressive fight. Is there a specific player that you noticed yesterday, or anybody in particular at this game, the last game that you saw for both teams, that you particularly noticed that was a standout player, would you say, going into this one? Even though it was a rough loss for both teams, was there one player in particular?
I'm going to Tom Beagle for sure. He had an amazing performance yesterday. And then I want to say for Menace to Sobriety, probably John Rusomano, the goalie. I know I picked 2 goalies, but really your goalie is your backbone. And I know there's no I in team, but you cannot play hockey without a good goalie. If you don't have a good goalie, you are cooked.
Absolutely. And just like you said, Megan, that's a really important part of going into this game. The goalie is the backbone of every hockey team. You just can't have a team without having a great goalie to lead the way. And speaking of, the goals are set up right now, and we will get underway real shortly here on the Red Hawk Sports Network. We have some players coming out here on both sides.
And like yesterday, Professor Gitwin will be making her run for Money Store. She is number 27 for Money Store. So it's going to be a fun round to see her play.
That's right. Yesterday we did see a little bit of a blooper there. You could put that on the highlight reel when she broke her stick.
I thought it was someone else.
You witnessed
that, right? I thought it was someone else, and then she wiggled it. I was in front of me. I'm like, oh. But yeah, it's going to be, the teams are now warming up, so. Oh, yeah. So, currently, Lorenzo. Wait, what? Okay, anyway. But. What? All right. So, you go ahead. They're doing a tailgate.
They are doing a tailgate outside. They were selling these great T-shirts. I believe you picked one up, Megan. That was how much was it? Like $10?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually pick one up after we go for a break between the second game and the third game, because they take cash and I do want to get one. So I might just Venmo my friend and pay her back in cash, if that makes sense.
Of course. Money Store is in red today, and the Menace to Sobriety is in white. Mm-hmm. Both teams, as we've mentioned, hungry for a win here, and a lot of fanfare and tailgating coming into this game. We will get all the coverage and more in this first game of today, June 6th, of the For the Kids Hockey Tournament here at the beautiful Montclair Ice Hockey Arena.
You know what? It feels good to be in this race because it is so hot outside. I remember it was scorching. I went to sleep and I woke up sweating, and I'm like, oh my. I was like, yeah, I'm excited to be back in the cold. I can't believe I just said that.
Of course, going into this one, the temperature outside was very nice. It was like 85, 80, and you come in here and it's like 40 degrees out, 40 degrees in here. Just immediately, you feel that chill factor right away.
Yeah.
And we are about to get things going here soon, very shortly. Both teams practicing on the arena. Megan, what do you expect to see from both teams today? And can we get an early score prediction, perhaps? Between both.
I am going to say, based on how they played yesterday, I'm going to say Money Store wins this. I'm going to say 4-2. I think they're going to start the momentum early, and once they pick it up, they're going to be set in stone for this. They're bringing they're going to bring some cash to their gameplay.
Absolutely. What a special tournament it is. This is a one-of-a-kind tournament you have here in Montclair. I mean, how many times do they have a tournament just like this one that's for the kids, that's really outside of hockey? We don't really broadcast any hockey games for the most part other than today. And this is a very special event here. It's pick up and play hockey. It's a fun time here. And of course, three periods, 15 minutes as usual, just like normal hockey rules.
Yeah.
Same kind of deal.
But goalies are getting into place, and it's going to be a fun one. I love this sport, so I'm excited to see.
And Professor Gitlin right there, after we mentioned earlier, she had a big game yesterday. One for the reals, of course, and she looks ready to go here. The rest of this team, and we're about to start the puck drop real early. Here we go. We're about to get things underway here between the Money Store against Menace to Sobriety. We're about to get things going underway here. And start things off already. Money Store with the puck. And we are underway here in the Montclair Ice Arena.
This is your first call, right, for hockey?
This is my first ever call for doing a hockey game especially underneath Red Hawk Sports Network. It's early on. Money Store gets Menace to Sobriety is in Money Store's range. It's a fight for it down there in the back of the goals net. They're fighting all over it, and that's going to be called right near. They will do a face-off and around the offensive zone.
That was crazy how that, thank gosh there's the net in front of us.
Money Store to face off, and it's won by Menace to Sobriety. But Money Store takes away that early on as they will control the tempo here to start things off.
Hockey, you got
And it is stole by Menace to Sobriety.
Nice. You got to be careful in hockey. One trip at the puck and it could be in your opponent's hands for sure.
Absolutely. The tides can change just like that. It's down the floor. Right now, Money Store has it. But on the goalie's end, this has already been a fierce one to go to start things off.
Yeah.
Both teams with tight defense, but all around, the offense has been going real early for both these teams, getting both near each score's range.
Money is definitely getting physical.
And both teams really keeping it behind the crease as well.
They got physical yesterday, too.
It's bound to happen in hockey, as always. I always say it's usually the most dangerous sport that I've seen.
Yeah, up with football, for sure.
And we have a different kind of jersey in this game as well. I believe that's on the Money Store side.
Yeah.
going out in the Edmonton Oilers colors.
Wow.
That's going to go along the outside.
Icing
behind
is
the
not
crease.
called too many men.
Not in a game like this. Money Store takes it near the house.
Nice save.
But it is, yes, saved by
Rustamano.
Menace to Sobriety. Rustamano with a big save.
He had a phenomenal game yesterday, so.
He was one of your players.
Yeah.
He was one of your players to watch out for in this one. And already starting off with a huge save there to get things going.
I usually go for the goalies. I don't know why, but ever since I've been starting to root, I've always gone for goalies.
It's a rough fight down there, but it's taken up by Money Store. They get the puck back. That's number 5 on it, Robert Peace, one of the defenders. But it's brought back to the other side, going past the crease, and Money Store capitalizes on it. Things off. That's stolen by number 33. And Menace to Sobriety controlling the tempo here as they're getting dangerously close to Money Store's space. And saved.
That was great defense over there.
Yeah, incredible defense by Money Store to bring it back up to the Menace Sobriety side. As already this first period has been rough and tough on the defensive side for both teams. And just like that, Menace to Sobriety gets it back. Tight defense being played. Every player on the Menace to Sobriety side is being covered somewhat by somebody. That's going to go past the line.
Whoa.
Going past the blue line, back into Menace to Sobriety territory. But once again, capitalizing on it. Menace to Sobriety brings it back out, and there's a shot, and no, past the crease, way off. And fighting for it behind the crease.
Will be jersey pulling.
On the outside, it was Money Store. Taking it back to Menace to Sobriety side. Just a really tight defense all around for both teams to start this one off early. There hasn't been really too many shots in the early going.
Well, hockey's like other sports, especially soccer. It's quality over quantity. You want good quality shots, but you don't want a ton of them.
Clock is stopped here. And there will be a face-off. There will be a face-off near Menace to Sobriety's goal, Menace to Sobriety side. And that's going to be a shot and a miss by Money Store.
Who do you think is going to get the first point for this?
I believe it's anybody's pickings here, but I think Money Store is a little bit more favored. But both teams are playing so even, Megan, I can't really give you a clear deciding factor of who will get the first goal here, because it just keeps the defense on both sides has just been incredible.
Yeah.
And here's a loophole
Ooh.
by Menace to Sobriety. Taking it back on their side. It's right near the red line. Once again, tight defense on all cylinders for both sides. And that's going to go once again back to Money Store. Very physical game to start this one off, and the clock is running just like that.
Yeah. Sorry.
There is about 3 minutes left to go in this first period already. No score between Money Store and Menace to Sobriety.
Nothing
Start
yet.
things off. And going for the shot there. Number 23. But it Once again, great defense. That's a goal to start things off for Menace to Sobriety. Goal by number 23. And Megan, you raised the question. I wouldn't have guessed which side would have gone with the goal, but Menace to Sobriety to start things off with a 1-0 lead with only a little over 3 minutes to go in this game. And right, just like that.
It's 5 minutes.
5 minutes left to go in this first period.
8 minutes left, sorry. 8 minutes. It's kind of, we have a tricky view over here.
8 minutes. Yeah. We do have a tricky view. I apologize here, folks. To see the scoreboard and the time, for that matter, on our end. From where we are sitting here in the booth. We are sitting on the opposite side of it. And the glass is on the other side as well. But a 1-0 lead for Menace to Sobriety to start things off here. Goal made by number 23. We're trying to get that replay of that goalie coming up here. That was made by number 23 for Menace to Sobriety. In the meantime, they're going to face off.
Penalty was called.
There was a penalty called earlier. We'll get an update on that shortly. As Money Store a lot of fighting behind the crease today for both sides. As Money Store is going to take this one right past the red line.
Right in the goalie's pads.
And we got a call here. Another face-off coming up. Face-off on the left side. Once again, they're dangerously getting close to Menace to Sobriety's goal line. And Menace to Sobriety found a way to get out of it. And that's stolen once again. Ooh, what a great play there by Money Store. Slicing and dicing their way through the Menace to Sobriety's defense. And this whole time, Megan, it has just been a dogfight for both teams.
Yeah.
Despite the 1-0 lead.
Once a team gets momentum going, it's crazy how fast it turns around.
That's going to go behind the line, and once again, Money Store will take the possession here. Going down the arena. That's going to be a call down there. Another face-off to ensue. And the early going in this one. The 1-0 lead. It's 6 minutes left to go. And Megan, what have we noticed so far in this one?
A lot of aggression. Oh. Money got a goal.
That's right. Money Store just got a goal here.
I didn't see it.
Take the other lead up. It's a big fight near the Menace to Sobriety side. A lot of pressure has been put on that goalie so far. The whole game. And Russamano, who was one of your players to watch out for, he made a couple good saves here, but
one wrong look and it goes in the net.
That's right. And Money Store with the score here, the first goal. That's going to be another shot, but face off there for both sides.
It's been a physical period so far. It's going to get even more physical.
Face off right near our booth here. Go, and that's going to be won by Money Store. They're going past the line here. Right near the goalies, and it's saved. Big save once again by Russamano, and it goes back outside the center ice. That's going to go back behind the crease. And a pickup by Menace to Sobriety. They're going to call, I believe that was icing on that one.
Oh.
And some subs will be made on the Money Store side. This is number 12. Who'll be stepping in this game? Greg Dool, the forward. Face off, and it is won by Money Store.
But have you seen the run so far in this?
I have seen just a defensive stalemate between both sides. There was a couple goals scored on the Money Store side, but still, it's just a physical game all around. There hasn't been a clear advantage between both teams starting off, and a very exciting game for the fans who made it here at the Montclair Ice Arena as you are listening in here on Red Hawk Sports Network.
So nice to be in here, especially with how hot it is out.
Absolutely. It's always nice to chill off here in this great arena. And shot made, but a great save by Money Store's goalie. As there will be substitutions made, but here is the face-off that will go on Money Store's side. Menace to Sobriety thus far have been very successful in these face-offs. Money Store taking it there, trying to get it past out their range. And it's a dogfight down there.
Yeah.
Past the crease. That's right. Menace to Sobriety. Rusomano, you got to give him credit. He has had a lot of pressure so far in this one because the puck keeps going on their end.
Yeah.
As that will be another face-off to go here.
You could have not said it better, Lorenzo.
A very exciting game here today between Money Store and Menace to Sobriety. The first game of the Big Four that we will have going on today, the For the Kids tournament. As that goes outside. Menace to Sobriety trying to cut things up. The shot, but defended well by Money Store. Three defenders right near the goal line. Three defenders right near the goal line.
Nice use of the stick, though, for Money Store's goalie. That was beautiful.
Absolutely, and the constant rotations that Money Store has been making, it has been truly great for them to keep changing up the game plans. Menace to Sobriety. Along the line here. And past our view. As the puck drives back. Menace to Sobriety gets it.
And it's in!
And it's in once again for another big goal for Menace to Sobriety.
Now can Money come back and tie before the end of the period?
Menace to Sobriety with a huge goal there. And we will get here. He was right on the outside. We're going to see the replay here. Big goal there. He was just right inside. And there was three defenders right there on him. And he just went right in for the kill. Money Store getting it back up on the ice. Just like that. They have an answer for Menace to Sobriety. And it's going to go back outside, but the goalie stops it from being an icing call there. Back to Money Store. Oh, physical encounter here.
Love it.
You almost got a fight there.
Ooh.
Bound to happen. That was probably the most physical play I have seen all day today. But I'm sure we will see a lot more than that later on.
NHL gets brutal.
As not every side, we must make a mention that not every side usually wears the same kind of uniforms.
Yeah.
Both teams usually have their choice of uniforms that they play with for many different reasons.
Yeah.
But a lot of pressure being put on Menace to Sobriety. The defense has really not been that good of a defense for Menace to Sobriety as it's been opening up near their corner. Rusamano has to pay extra attention on that side. A big fight there near the line. A lot of pushing and shoving. And this is going to go right back outside the money store. Menace to Sobriety with a shot, and he gets it right in. Another big goal for Menace to Sobriety. And that's 2 straight on the money store side. I kept mentioning, Megan, how Menace to Sobriety has been putting a lot of pressure on their goalie, but on offense, they have just been clicking just like that.
Yes.
2 straight goals there within a couple minutes. Here's the face-off.
Their puck usage is amazing. You have to have that when it comes to hockey.
Absolutely. This game has already been ignited, fired up here. Already at the first go of this tournament for day 2. Here covered by the Red Hawk Sports Network.
40 seconds left of the first period. That went fast.
40 seconds left to go of the first period. We will get a score update real shortly here on the Red Hawk Sports Network. This first game of a blockbuster day here. 4 straight games of hockey.
Oh, I love it.
Megan sure does love it. Huge hockey fan here. Probably the most diehard hockey fan we met here. Red Hawk Sports Network. But back to action here as both sides trying to find something to work with here.
How are you feeling, Lorenzo? I forgot to ask.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see the action that goes on in the second period. And that is the buzzer there. And that is going to do it for the first period here for the Red Hawk Sports Network coverage of Money Store versus Menace to Sobriety.
They only have 30 seconds before going out again.
And a 30-second, that's right, Megan, just like you said, a 30-second to go out. And we're going to get some replays here. Here's one of the goals that was made wide open there by Money Store.
Ooh,
he just iced it right in there.
Yeah, it was slipped behind the net.
And you can see a little bit of disappointment there by Money Store. It's Menace to Sobriety, a 3-1 lead so far here in this one for Money Store, or for Menace to Sobriety. Takes the big lead here.
What have you seen so far, Lorenzo?
I've seen a lot of action all over the ice going into the second period, and Menace to Sobriety doing a phenomenal job. Money Store needs to tighten up just a little bit on the scores here.
Yeah, sorry.
We're going to start things here in the second period, and here we go to start things off. Second period action as Money Store wins it. To go past the crease here. Menace to Sobriety. Takes it back, but Money Store will go down the center ice. Try and rally something here after a lackluster first period.
Now, usually this is where you see which team is more dominant on one side versus the other. So I think Money Store is going to be stronger on the right side.
And so the face-off in Money Store territory. That's going to be won by, that's going to go back to Money Store. Puck goes along the edge. It's a ice and goes Menace to Sobriety. Money Store being very smart with their passes. But that is going to go back out from Menace to Sobriety. And stolen again by Money Store. Money Store going off the edge of a big shot. A nice goal. And Rusamano with a big save there, but a really risk it score there. Almost got it in. Rusamano was right on it.
It was a beautiful save there.
Menace to Sobriety wins the face-off. That's going to go outside. Money Store gets it back. Going up the court for a shot. Blocked there by one of the Menace to Sobriety players. And a big fight down there as Money Store will take it to go up the arena, up the ice.
Ooh.
Hear a lot of hits and grunts here. But not too much shots made on both sides. Defense has been, as we've seen since the first period here, Megan, defense has been incredible so far.
It's been phenomenal. Both sides are. It doesn't even look like both sides are coming off a loss. If you think about it, Lorenzo. Ooh, nice block.
Menace to Sobriety. Money Store with another great and a block there by Rusamano, but a good shot by Menace to Sobriety. Going again. Rusamano, so much pressure on in this one. With how much he's been able to save, Megan, it's a miracle. And shows you how gritty of a goalie he has been in this one.
Yes.
So far. Menace to Sobriety. Bringing it up once again, the Money Store. And that's going to go back up by Money Store with two defenders on him. Turns right there. Almost a goal there. Ooh. But taken back out. Menace to Sobriety. As adrenaline is running hot here in this second period. A lot more shots being made on this end. As we get a good look at Professor Stacy Gitlin on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Right near us.
Right in front of us.
Right in front of our side here. There'll be a face-off near the Menace to Sobriety side. Money Store wins it.
Ooh.
Oh, big shot there. Way off the mark. Flew like a rocket. And Money Store once again going for the shot, but defended by Menace to Sobriety.
Ooh, right near it.
A one-on-one confrontation, but Menace to Sobriety brings it back up the ice again.
Both of these teams are just playing phenomenal defense right now.
Absolutely. As Money Store trying to find loopholes once again. But taken up by Menace to Sobriety. Nobody's on that puck. Money Store picks it up. Pass near center ice. Going up with the shot.
Right in the
Defended
glove.
well. Great defense once again by Rusamano and the Menace to Sobriety team. They've done a phenomenal job with the defense. As you said, Megan, we've mentioned all throughout this game, defense has been a key factor as it's been more of a stalemate between both sides, like two bulls run into each other, and one can't seem to make the other go off its feet. But Money Store right now putting pressure on Rusamano. The Menace to Sobriety side. And taking it back out is Money Store. Nobody on that puck near center ice. That's going to go back to Menace to Sobriety. one-on-one confrontation here. That's number 19, the Menace to Sobriety side. And our camera there.
Nice recovery.
Big fight on the Money Store side. They'll take it back up again. And a shot made there to save. Menace to Sobriety takes it back up along the ice. But both sides still looking for something to break loose here. As it has been a fight all around the ice.
It has been a fight, that's for sure.
There's a call there. We're going to see what this call is. Oh, that was a goal there.
I didn't even.
That was a goal by Money Store there. We did not see that one there. I apologize. But a big goal on the Money Store side. Face off in the center once again. Possession shifting back and forth on both sides. As Money Store takes it up.
Block.
Great block there by Money Store, but as you can hear the players calling out, giving signals on both sides. Shot by Rusumano. Shot saved by Rusumano. Again, it's very risky there. He's going to lose. It's somehow, Megan, there's going to be some time where he loses his energy from having to lie so much because the defense has to keep getting him out of this tough situations on the Menace to Sobriety side.
It's been fun to watch, I'll say that.
It sure has been action all around for both sides. As the equalizer.
Both teams are just trying to get something going.
There's no quit in both these teams whatsoever. But getting a big defensive show here on the, especially on the Money Store side. Shot made there. Great save by Rusumano. Money Store once again putting more pressure on it. And another great defensive play by Menace to Sobriety. They do want, as I mentioned, they do want to get the puck way out of their range now because Money Store way too often has gotten near Rusumano's range, and the energy, he's going to lose a lot of energy if he has to keep pulling the defense out. Both teams, as I said, hungry for a win. What a big loss yesterday. Menace to Sobriety lost to the free agents 3-2. And Money Store lost yesterday 6-2. So puck around and find out.
I say yesterday, I love that name, puck around and find out.
And they sure did find out yesterday. But Money Store, as you could tell, as you could see, playing with a lot more aggression in this one. And shot made there, but saved. From Menace to Sobriety. Big fight for both sides as Money Store, Menace to Sobriety gets it back. That's going to go back on the outside. So big call there, as there will be a big sub of players changing here. Get a whole new roster coming up. There's Professor Gitlin right there on our screen.
It's so fun to see her play.
She's definitely the star of the show on our Red Hawk Sports Network call here today for this game. It's all lights, camera, action. All eyes are on her today in this first game. You get some great close-up shots of the players all throughout this game, Megan.
Yes.
In this For the Kids tournament, day 2, the first game of 4 today here in the Montclair Ice Arena.
I love being back here. Makes me feel excited for things to come.
This was my first time ever in this arena.
Really?
Funny enough, my first time ever in this hockey arena. And this is the first game that I'm calling of hockey in my career.
This is my first time calling hockey, but I've statted it so many times.
I've heard it countless times. But back to the action here. Both sides playing defense all around, but a lot of one-on-one confrontations right near the Money Store side. Another call here.
We have less than 4 minutes left in the second period already.
Less than 4 minutes to go already. And does it fly by or what?
Mm-hmm. Time flies when you're having fun.
Said throughout time.
Mm-hmm.
We have some really passionate fans here today.
Yeah.
In the arena here. All throughout. Can't see it here, but on the outside, there are some big fans here paying attention to this one. In the...
A little contact going there.
There's always some form of contact in the game of hockey, but Menace to Sobriety finally keeping it out of their range. And as I say that, Money Store gets it back right on their side. And there's a shot and made a big goal by number 80 for the Money Store side. Right as I said that, it's like I jinxed the Menace to Sobriety side. I'm doing so great on offense. And Money Store capitalized at the right time.
Both teams are now tied now.
Face-off won by Money Store. And what a big game it has been for both sides. Bragging rights on the line to not go 0-2 in this tournament. As tomorrow, I believe the number 1 seed faces the number 2 seed of the tournament.
And funny enough, you and I are calling it.
Yes, we will be calling it once again. I believe a lot later.
No, it's earlier.
A lot earlier in the day, in the morning.
Yeah.
Last night was the latest game, I believe.
Oh my God.
They had of the tournament. Yep.
Oh my God. I was so tired after I near slept on the way home.
I couldn't imagine.
My mom was talking to me. I was like, uh-huh.
One-on-one confrontation here, but it's back out to Menace to Sobriety. Game plan coming up here. We see Gitlin talking a little bit to her team there.
And
some big comments.
And to captain.
You know, they should really have a mic on her. You know, they should have like a mic. They should have a mic on her when they do these games like this. I was thinking they should have like a mic on her when they do these games. It's always some provocative.
Sorry.
Make a lot. No, I'm saying it'll make a lot of views on Red Hawk Sports Network. They put a mic on her the whole game, getting a bunch of highlights of her mic'd up.
Have you seen the Montclair State team do their mic'd up?
I have. I have watched them.
They're entertaining.
Very entertaining. Gitlin's quite the character you want to get on in these games, mic'd up. And still.
Ooh. Right near the crossbar. That's a beautiful sound if it goes your way.
It reminds me of like an old bowling alley. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
But bringing it back up to Menace to Sobriety side. A lot of big saves. Not too many goals, but a lot of defensive effort made on both sides.
Like I've said before, hockey is quality over quantity. If that makes sense, Lorenzo.
sure is there's only so much time left in this second period. And there's a lot of fights near the blue line. Lost possession. Almost a shot there, but a big miss.
Nice defense.
The defensive wall was so big that you had players flying all over the place there on the Menace to Sobriety side. We're going to take a replay here. Take a look. Money Store trying to get the easy shot here, and almost a goal there. You had a tag team duo there that went right off the net there and could have had it in. Went right off the bar, flew out, and that's where the chaos ensued.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Less than a minute left in this period.
Less than a minute left to go, and still just a big fight for both sides all around. And that will be called for icing.
Icing's tricky because sometimes the refs notice it, but sometimes they don't.
I think I noticed it a couple times in here where the refs did not catch it, but regardless, there will be a face-off near the Money Store side. And that's won by Menace to Sobriety. A big shot by number 8. Taken up there once again by 16 of Menace to Sobriety. Menace to Sobriety been a little bit quiet in the past couple minutes, making any shots. The Money Store's really got their number. And just before it was going to be another icing, Menace to Sobriety breaks it up. Only so much time left to go in this second period. And as I say that, it is the end of the second period here. We're going to get a score update soon. The Menace to Sobriety against Money Store. And 3-3, it's all tied up between both sides. A couple seconds left remaining in this second period. Third period about to get underway real shortly.
It's been an
And Megan, what have we seen so far in this one?
A lot of defensive play, and a lot of both teams are getting aggressive very quickly. It seems like both teams have an answer to everything, and that's good. Great to see.
We saw a big comeback for the Menace to Sobriety side, and with just 30 seconds left to go, here we go. Get some big close-ups of both players. They're having fun. They're enjoying this first game on the second day of this tournament. And all tied up here heading into this second period. Face-off about to begin and start the third period underway.
That went fast.
They seem to all go fast here at Montclair.
Oops, sorry.
For this great tournament. Fast action all around where anything and everything can possibly happen. You just never know.
Yeah.
Money Store dangerously close to Menace to Sobriety side. Kind of a big watch here. And a big fight inside. Money Store's trying to shake the cobwebs off and get ahead of this one. All tied up between both teams in 3. Megan, who do we think is going to come out on top here?
That's a really good question. I'm honestly, I don't know.
She does not know whatsoever which side will come out on top. But
their defenses are evenly matched, though. That's the thing.
yeah, both defenses have been phenomenal all day long. As both sides, Wage and Ward all tied up at 3. And almost made there.
Yes, thank you.
A couple shots, Money Store side. Menace to Sobriety trying to get something going here. And that's taken up again by Money Store.
I'm glad I'm doing this with you, Lorenzo.
Our first game ever, I believe our first game ever commentating together.
Yep, before you, yeah, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
In the first game, it's your sport here in hockey.
How funny. But, I mean, who do you think is gonna come out?
I believe it's anybody's game here. There was a big lead throughout this game until the second period, and both teams all tied up now. Mm-hmm. All even on both sides. That's going to go out and picked up by Money Store. See the kind of run that they go on here. Past center ice and to the outside. No. And back to Menace to Sobriety. But Money Store picks up on it just like that. Money Store got to be smart with their technique here. Both sides trying to just gain possession now and hopefully get a goal in their books to gain a big advantage. Both sides are all even up.
You gotta get something going or else it's not gonna work out.
It's not gonna play out too well for them. A big shot there made by Menace to Sobriety, but it was saved. Once again on the Money Store side. We must mention once again that every player on this team is wearing some different jersey of some sort. Usually the same colors, but because it's a pick up and play hockey tournament, there is different jerseys for usually each team on both sides. That's going to go back to Menace to Sobriety with 3 defenders on him. Trying to find something going, but that's going to go back out for Money Store.
Not me near jumping.
Menace to Sobriety gets the puck back. Trying to get something going here. Going for a shot. Suspended again. Great defense on the part of Money Store. They get it right back. Past center ice. And defended well once again. There's the whistle by the ref. Menace to Sobriety. And some more substitutes made on both sides.
10 minutes to go.
And they will face off once again on the outside on the Money Store territory. Excuse me, near the Menace to Sobriety territory. They're facing off. Face off, won by Money Store. Takes the puck again, going for the shot, and did that go right in?
Yes,
it did. A big goal for Money Store. And a big one, make it a 4-3 lead. Money Store takes it right out and takes the big lead here. That could very well be the 1-1 record in this one, Megan. What a big goal that they needed at a critical time.
Yes, especially
in this third period.
Especially with how close the score is. Now let's see if Money Store can answer. I mean, not Money Store. Sobriety can answer.
Yeah, Menace to Sobriety is going to have to find some answers here. Let's take a look at this replay here.
Whoa.
Right at an isolated angle. It's number 5 getting the shot there.
Nice
It's just
dribble.
picture perfect. You couldn't have asked for it better with just perfect. It's like a piece of art there. It was in the right. Went right into the net. No defender on him. That's going to be really critical this last period here. If Menace to Sobriety needs to answer on defense, come up with some better strategy, because there was nobody covering that. And once again, Money Store looking for another score here to give up their 4-3 record here.
It's been a fun game.
Certainly has. On the outside, picked up. Money Store picks it back up again. That spells danger for the Menace to Sobriety side. You hear them hesitating. And going back. And another shot.
Ooh.
Big hit there by one of the players of the Menace to Sobriety. Money Store will take it back up once again, try and get a decisive lead now, and not hold on by a string. But still, Menace to Sobriety. Defensive struggles have been apparent here. They've been cracking out here in the third period.
You cannot do that in hockey. If you show any sign of weakness, it's gonna come back and bite you.
Menace to Sobriety right up there in the Money Store side. Rusamano with a lot of pressure on his tail here. No defense to protect him here, as there will be another face-off right near Money Store territory. Face-off. And it is won by the Menace to Sobriety side. But they lost the puck there, taken up by Menace to Sobriety. And look at the defense right from Money Store.
Yes.
2 defenders on the one guy when the pass was made. This defense has been a brick wall so far, and Money Store could come out on top here after a really heartbreaking loss yesterday for the first day of this tournament. Money Store keeps taking every opportunity away from Menace to Sobriety so far. Another call, there will be a face-off. Get a nice shot here of Rusamano. A look of concern, perhaps. Face-off, won by Menace to Sobriety, wins the face-off. That's going to go way outside. But Money Store's goalie to not get on it as players were rushing down. A lot of physicality. These players do not want to let an icing go off, Megan.
No, they don't.
This one. They want to gain as much control as possible they can and fight for it on the edge. And Money Store somehow able to get the puck away from Menace to Sobriety with all those players on it. It only takes one to squeeze his way out of it.
Yep.
Menace to Sobriety gets it back. Not for long, still defended, but Menace to Sobriety got it back. Once again, a shot and a great defense by Money Store. Taking it back across the center line. What a great defense there. He was going for the shot, and there was you wouldn't even guess that he was going for the shot at that last frame.
Money Store's defense has been phenomenal. Compared to yesterday, it was kind of inconsistent.
Money Store gets it once again.
Sorry.
But nobody there he's just trying to get it out of play. There will be another call here. Some substitutions made on the Menace to Sobriety side. And still 4-3 lead. Money Store leads in the second day of the kids ice hockey tournament here in Montclair Ice Arena. We get some close-up views of one of the stars of the Money Store team here. Money Store winning a lot of these defensive battles so far. And look at that, 2 defenders on him.
Ooh.
Took one of the Menace to Sobriety players
Nice
down.
save. That was a beautiful save.
We're going to see just what Money Store has up their sleeve here. Menace to Sobriety, it looks like they're really cracking up here. And their offense has not been able to stay consistent for this period so far. Sweet move there by number 5 for Money Store. It's Robert Peace, who's been playing almost all this game so far.
Yeah.
Money Store still with possession. And only so much time left here in this one. Both sides still, and Menace to Sobriety gets the possession, but both sides still to struggle to find any shots as well. And you got to give credit, Menace to Sobriety's defense has stepped up just a little bit here after that goal, but not for too long.
Oh,
That'll be
nice
called there
block.
once again. So another face-off here to go, and another close shot of one of the Money Store's bench. Face-off will ensue. Money Store wins the face-off until it's taken by Menace to Sobriety, and they lose possession once again. Back to Money Store. Trying to get another goal here. As time ticks down, and still a 4-3 lead. Money Store.
Ooh,
holds.
nice block of the stick.
Great block there. Send the puck flying out in the Money Store zone. It just has not been going right for Menace to Sobriety so far.
And they had the lead of the first period, so this is kind of shocking.
That's why they play the whole game of hockey. And as I say in sports, Megan, it ain't over till it's over. It ain't over till it's over. And that's why they play the games. There you go, Money Store. We keep getting great shots here on the bench as they can end up winning this one and go 1-1 in the tournament when this one's all said and done. Face-off one here by Menace to Sobriety. Not for too long. They keep going for long shots here,
Yeah.
but to no avail as Money Store gets it back out. We're going to see what the call is here. It could be another face-off. Megan, did you happen to get what the call was on that one?
No idea.
But the face-off ensues, and Menace to Sobriety wins it back. A lot of defense on both sides. Trying to get a crack at it is Money Store. They pass it along the edge. Almost an ice in there, but Menace to Sobriety breaks it up. Big tournament and big bragging rights. I might get a t-shirt myself from outside, and they had some wonderful t-shirts in this one. And the tailgating scene was great coming into this game.
I might, if I can, I might pay you in cash and then. Oh, sorry. It's been so fun calling this, Lorenzo.
Sure has. We have seen action on all cylinders for both sides. Not as physical as I would think, but both teams have just been a brick wall when it comes to defense so far.
If you want physical, you gotta watch an NHL game.
Even though we have seen some flying all on the floor by these players here. As Menace and Sobriety losing control offensively. Money Store's really been taking it to them. Taking it on the outside, Menace to Sobriety, trying to find something, but then again stolen, shot made, great defense, saved. Another big save by Russamano. Money Store going to take it out again, almost tried to go with us. Trying to get the ball out again.
Hi. Oh, thank you.
We just got shirts going on at our table here.
Thank you.
But the action still continues. Money Store wins it back.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
And what action we have seen here so far. Money Store continuing to keep the possession that they have so far. Still a 4-3 lead. Not too much in the way of offense made by both teams so far. Another shot made and a miss.
Less than
And we'll
1
call
minute.
another face-off.
Less than 1 minute to go.
Less than a minute to go in this third period.
Hmm. 59 seconds.
Menace to Sobriety. Under a minute left to go here in this one. And we could very well see a Money Store victory if they hold on. But Menace to Sobriety with the puck. Anything can happen at this time. When the pressure and saved.
Nice.
Almost in. But saved at the last second. And Money Store just holding on for dear life here. Trying not to tie this game up. Under a minute left to go. In this third period and final action here at the Montclair Ice Arena. Another shot made. But great defense once again by Money Store.
Under 20 seconds to go.
Under 20 seconds. And the clock just keeps ticking down the line. Money Store doing an amazing job keeping it outside their net. And we're going to have a replay coming up here. Just when Menace to Sobriety is a big shot there. And the goalie almost lost control of it on Money Store's side. And that would have almost been an overtime there.
Yeah.
Had he made the shot in. And that is going to do it for the first game of the series. Money Store with a big victory and a 4-3 win over the Menace to Sobriety to start off the first series of today's game. In today's series in the For the Kids hockey tournament, our first game already, Megan, down underway.
Yes, that was a great call with you, Lorenzo. And I can't wait to do it again tomorrow with you.
Absolutely. We're going to have the number 1 versus number 2 seed tomorrow here at the same place, Red Hawk Sports Network. And for our first game of this tournament, our first game of this tournament, day 2, I should say, here in the kids hockey tournament. Megan, I want to get your thoughts. What did you think of today's game? What did you see? What were you impressed by on both sides? And what were some keys to improvement for the Menace to Sobriety side? Answer anything you'd like.
I think it was definitely a great run for Money Store. They came back hungry and they cha-chinged the victories, though, and that was great. So I think that's going to do it, right?
That's going to do it for our first game here. On all sides, just smiles on all sides for the Money Store team. And that will do it for our first game. I noticed just great defense all around. Just great defense all around. And a lot of not too much in the way of offensive production, but Money Store was able to win it at the last second. For once again, a 4-3 victory for Money Store. They will improve to 1-1 in this tournament, and Menace to Sobriety an 0-2. And I'm.
Can you help me, please, sir? I'm trying to lower it. Oh wait, should I have the legs fully up?
Yeah.
Oops, my bad.
How?
Sorry.
Lower?
Yeah.
Okay, so. That one. This one I'm on.
No.
Make sure it is.
Yep, that's good. Oh wait, that's up. These are. It's good? Yeah.
Make sure to lock down. Hold on a second. This is yeah, that's good.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the lock. Actually crazy. It's like 90 degrees outside.
I know.
So cool.
Hello out there. We're on the air. It's hockey night in Montclair State. What's up, everyone on Red Hawk Sports Network? Thank you so much for joining us for the Kids Ice Hockey Tournament here at the Montclair State Ice Arena. My name is Mark Shadashny.
And my name is Brandon Martinez.
And we're just about set for action between Puck Around and Find Out and the free agents. And two expressive performances last night for both these teams, coming out on top with scores of 4-2 and 6-2 respectively. What do you expect in tonight's action?
You know, Puck Around and Find Out really swept the game against, what was it, Money Shots? Or Money Store?
Money Store.
Money
Yep.
Store, yeah. Honestly, I'm expecting the same results from Puck Around. But you know what? There could be an upset, because anything can happen in sports. Anything can happen in Jersey. I don't know. But you know what? It's hockey.
As we're underway here at Montclair State Ice Arena, we can get things going here. First without the suction shot. Shot there is deflected into the goal. We have our first tally of the afternoon.
That could have been bad for free agents.
And it is indeed a 1-0 hockey game here. Early on, just a few seconds into the game. Puck Around wins the face-off off the goal. Again, it was deflected in very quickly, and it just beat the glove side of Slattery, the goaltender, in net. We'll go over the matchups in just a couple seconds. As here comes one of the stars for the free agents last night in Nathan Goldberg, his brother Noah, in the net last night, stopping 20 of 22 shots faced. Not in net, but here comes the Puck Around to Find Out towards the net. And now this one, here comes Goldberg, and now two fighting up. That is Anastasia Dimitrov is up there. A quick snapshot is blocked in front of the net and cleared all the way down the length of the ice for an icing.
Yes, icing. You know, I never really understood that rule. It feels like the offsides for like soccer, but hockey already has an offsides.
Indeed, they do have an offsides, and the difference between an icing and an offside penalty there is that an icing is if it goes all the way down the ice. On its flat, the puck specifically has to be flat. It cannot be rolling. And if nobody on the opposing team touches the puck, or if the opposing team breaks down and beats the puck to the goal line down there, it's no longer an icing because they can play the puck.
Yeah.
And speaking of playing the puck, her possession goes to number 13, Dmitry Melikov. Again, some relatives in this game. Got a few sets of brothers in the Goldbergs. And I believe it's a set there of relatives in the Melikovs.
Goldbergs and Goldbergs.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Set of relatives. Hockey is family, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see the goaltender there for the free agents in Al Slattery. Apparently he was born in 1500 BC and rode dinosaurs and played on the affectionately known as the caveman hockey team. So he's got a lot of experience, you could say, in between the pipes. As the puck is led to in the corner and now squeaks out to center ice. Here comes Puck Around and Find Out. This one shot into the net there. Just a good stop save. They got both pads stacked up to make that save by Slatter. And here they go holding at center.
Yeah, that was a good slide for the goalie. Honestly, his agility, his reflexes, you could tell he's done this. Oh!
And you may have jinxed him there.
I spoke too soon on that.
Get another quick goal for Puck Around and Find Out.
But
it's now 2-0 in their favor.
But you know what? I was expecting Puck Around and Find Out to go strong in the first period.
Yeah, I mean, we could have seen that coming too. Again, that one just coming only a couple minutes shorter after the last goal. To then they double their lead here. And now another chance at attacking zone rush. This one held up by Slattery in between the pipes. We will have a face-off.
All right, the puck is dropped, and Puck Around Find Out have possession of the puck.
Indeed they do. This one's tossed up at the far half wall. They'll scrum for it there, and this one's winded around the boards. Here's Malikov. Thought about going for the check there, and he intercepts the puck and flicks it out towards neutral ice and all the way down. No icing, says the linesman on that one. It's held up now behind the cage. Now it's center. Getting the attacking red and now the attacking blue. A quick shot that's well wide of goal. Zachary Asman with that shot. And now Melikov will try to get it behind the net. It gets one out of harm's way, excuse me. And tossed out. And neutral. Not getting the attacking blue line once again. Romano holds up. So whipped on net and just thrown wide.
That could have been a close goal for number 5.
Yeah, I was looking for the tip in front. Number 5, that is Eric Becker there for puck around and find out. Gives another quick shot. This one up and out into the safety netting. And you mentioned number 5 there for find out that is Eric Becker, either center or wing. 40 years old from Gilbertville, Iowa. Apparently zero ice time since the 90s and began missing passes and bobbling passes and missing one-timers. And watch out here. And here comes Nathan Goldberg streaking down the wing. Shoots! And we got a penalty coming up here as the referee's arm is raised in the air. And a slush is the call. And the free agents will get this game's first power play. Man advantage opportunity to get back within a goal. With just couple of minutes left in this opening frame. Face-off coming at the near circle. It's won by the free agents, and they'll look to set up, it's won by puck run, and they will clear. Goldberg holds it behind the net, trying to strategize and think up of an attack on this power play. Outlet pass to Menace. Right back to Goldberg. Goldberg's got some speed streaking down the wing. Gains the center ice. Red line and now the attacking blue. Tries the drop pass off to his teammate, and watch out, here comes puck around to find out, shorthanded.
That was a nice steal by puck around and find
Quick
out.
Shot is held up by Slattery, and we'll have a face-off here for puck around and find out. Or did that one go in? Indeed, I believe they're in a shorthanded goal for puck around and find out that the score is now 3-0 in favor of them.
Now the free agents need to up their defense because they keep losing. What's the word I'm trying to look for? Oh yes, if they have no defense, they're gonna. Sorry about that. If they have no defense, they're just gonna get goal after goal after goal, and then we're just gonna have a blowout.
And this one deflected off a hand. If that one would have went in, there wouldn't have been a goal. And it is indeed, and nope, there is no goal. As they see the referee there signal a hand pass. Can now score 3-0 in favor of puck around to find out. A hand pass is called, so we'll have a face off at the far dot at neutral ice. And it's won by the free agents. Here comes Nathan Goldberg. Nathan Goldberg with some speed. Passes it over. The quick shot from the sharp angle is saved by the goaltender. Tossed up to the point. Goldberg. He's got a lot of talent. This one, a quick shot there that's whistled wide of goal. And out to neutral ice. Here comes puck around right now. In on the breakaway. Backhander is saved by Slattery and goes wide.
Puck around and find out are going heavy with their offense right now.
I mean, that's what you're going to need. Just try to keep up the momentum as Goldberg flicks this one out to neutral ice. And here they come right back on the attack. A quick shot, score! 4-0 in favor of puck around and find out.
Now
Just an offensive assault.
This is starting to look like a shutout.
Again, a major swing of momentum in favor of the team in white. And all that being done short-handed, as there's a man in the penalty box still for them. Face-off controlled by the free agents. Anastasia Metnikoff over to Nathan Goldberg. Nathan Goldberg, outlet pass. Over to his man, onside, says the linesman. It's Roger Muller trying to go after that puck. He can't corral it. This one held up and thrown the length to the ice. Slattery, icing is the call, even though Slattery went to go play it. And now break down this replay here for us, Brandon.
Well, see, I guess no replay for that end.
Suppose not. Face-off controlled by the free agents here. Shot is blocked. And here comes puck around and find out. Streaking down the near wing. Backhander is deflected off the stick of Nathan Goldberg, and the puck is thrown around the boards into the high slot. Pass to the point. Held up. Pass down low now. Pass up the other way. Quick shot. Thought about the faker. Hands up to the point. Right down behind the net. Nathan Goldberg battling for the puck. Now comes out and whistled around the boards again. Wait for it there. Into the corner, a second try. Now whistled up to the point.
Puck around really has the possession in the bag right now.
Is that one in the back of the net? We shall see. No signal from the official yet. No, does not look like it. We will get an attacking zone draw here for puck around and find out, though. Face-off controlled by puck around and find out, but the puck clearly steered away by Goldberg. Here he comes, streaking down the wing. He's got some speed by himself. All alone, pretty much. He's got to wait for some help. It's held up at the point by him. He'll wrist one on. It's deflected wide of goal. It's loose at the blue line. Puck around and find out, just trying to get this one out, and they will skate it out to neutral ice. Here they come, streaking down the wing. Held up in the corner, looking for a man in the slot. It's held up now. And this one goes. There's somewhat thing in the arena here. We'll find out what that is in a little bit.
Puck around's coming up with something. I don't know what, but they're coming up with something.
Good attacking zone pressure from them. This one squeaks out to Cetro in the blue line, but he can't get it out of harm's way. Again, continuing to hold the puck is puck around and find out. Lisa will dip this one out and finally get it out to neutral ice out of harm's way. And this one will be played to negate the icing. Brendan Domain holds this one up. He passes it over to his man in front, and a quick shot that's saved by Slattery and crossed out to center. Good stop on the dive from him.
That looked almost like a goal over there, but goalie's doing his job. The Tendy's doing his job. Now I'm hungry for Tendies.
Of course, aren't we all? Well, come out to student center ice now. They're held up. Pass over to man up front. At the point. They'll scrum for the puck. Now in the high slot. Sticked away. Then in front. And up at the point. A howitzer! It's saved by Slattery and it goes wide.
Yo, did you notice that puck around and find out some of their jerseys, they have either falling numbers off of them or numbers that are crossed off. Like number 8's numbers falling off right now. I think he was trying to do 19, but it's a 199. He just crossed off a 9.
I believe we have a puck in the back of the net. Sorry to interrupt you there, partner.
Oh.
It is now 5-0 in favor of puck around and find out. This one becoming a blowout early in this first frame of play. Face-off controlled by the free agents. And it's just not Slattery's night tonight as he's given up 5 goals in this first period. Anastasia Pikov will toss this one up but not out. And now it goes out the center. Now puck around to find out we'll hold it up at the point. At the far half wall, this one skated out to neutral ice. The toss into the high slot. Streaking in a goal and a save by Slattery. He finally gets one.
And he was trying to tap that in.
And he was going for a quick little snapper in on goal, and this one comes all the way down the length of the ice. And then now it will be held up. A puck around and find out. Streaking on in and getting the attacking blue. Muller will hold this one off. Good defense by him, but it's still not out of the zone yet. Held up a quick shot that's deflected up and into the safety netting.
You know, I was able to overhear puck around and find out's bench. I gotta tell you, some of these guys, they're very cocky. And so much so, because right now they've been dominating this game.
It's not cockiness if you can back it up. That's what we call confidence. And the faceoff will come at the far circle. Muller will win it, but the puck just a little bit too hot off his stick. And it'll go out to neutral. Again, if you're just joining us here on the Red Hawk Sports Network, the score is 5-0 in favor of puck around and find out.
And I'll say it in Spanish. El score, I'm sorry. Por el momento este tiempo 0-5.
We're multilingual on this show.
Of course. For a second, I forgot my Spanish.
And here comes trying to find out. Getting held up. Get it to the high slot. And the puck goes wide of everybody. And Demikov will hold this one and skate this one out to neutral by herself. Here she comes. Anastasia gains the attacking blue line. She'll wait for some partners as she holds on to the puck. Centering pass goes to nobody in particular. And puck around will skate it out to neutral ice. And streaking 2-0 in front, pass across, they score!
Goal for number 13. Or 71.
71 got the tip on that one. A touchdown is scored in this first period. 6-0 in favor of puck around and find out.
I need new glasses.
Ready, Jason on the scoreboard. Take Jason.
And just a overall dominating period from the team in white in this one.
Ready, one, take one. Ready,
Free agents will finally get it in the attacking zone. They have to find a way to get some sustained. And here we see the replay here on the stream. And just streaking into the attacking zone. It was 2-0 and an easy pass across and tip in goal.
All right, number 5 with the puck.
And another shot of it here. And we got to this point. And this one comes out to the corner. And here comes Nathan Goldberg with some speed. Gains the attacking blue and fires it, and it's whistled well wide of goal. Once again, back in the attack as puck around and find out. Streaking in, passing to the high slot. Shot is whistled a little wide. But they'll hold up here. This one just squeaks out to neutral ice. Held up right at that Montclair State University logo and dumped in. On the board, Slattery will go to play it. He can't get there in time. He'll leave it off for Goldberg. Goldberg will bank this one off the glass and out to Cetro at center. He's checked, and he'll lose possession of the frozen biscuit. Quick pass out to neutral. Here comes puck around to find out once again. Pass into the slot there. Just missed his target. He'll hold up once again. Pass across. And Slattery will hold up to prevent any more chances from coming in this period so far.
Honestly, puck around and find out's possession, their puck control is outstanding throughout this game. Like, it feels like I'm watching more like an AHL team, to be honest.
You don't think they've gotten to the NHL level just yet? They're going to go American
yet. I mean,
level?
this is a beer league. Don't get me wrong. This is a beer league. But this, I would say, puck around's the favorites for right now.
Then we got 2 minutes left in our opening frame here. This one whistled around the boards. Muller will look to grab the puck. He can't hold on to possession. Just up to the slot, making a move. Goldberg sticks the puck away from a few players, and he'll take the frozen biscuit himself. But here comes Setro, chasing down the puck. He shoots, and it's saved and held up, but only for a moment. This puck trying to find out what possession again. Here they come, streaking down the wing. Good shot, pass across. Goes to nobody in particular. Setro will collect and dish this one out to neutral. And right, that big hawk right at center ice. This puck dumped in. And Demigov will come to collect the puck. Anastasia tosses it over to Goldberg. He can't fully corral the puck. Watch out. Trouble in front. A little bit too much slickness on that deke attempt. And this one flicked up and out to center. Goldberg tried to steal that puck and get something going on a breakaway. Two men will collide, or at least we thought they were going to for a moment. The corner boards, they'll fight for the puck there. This one whipped around up to the point. Setro heckling a man, and it's dumped right back in. They'll battle for it in the corner. Tossed up to the slot, a shot, score!
What a beautiful goal by Puck Around and Find Out. What do you think?
Extra point is good. 7-0 in favor of Puck Around and Find Out. Domination. Look it up, pal.
You know what? I feel a little bit bad for free agent's goalie. He's trying his best right now. He really is trying his best.
Well, he is from 1500, so maybe age is starting to catch up to him a little bit.
Maybe he needs an oil change or something, you know. Greasing up the wheels, but you know what? 7 unanswered goals.
Again, where's the offense from the free agents? Haven't been able to get the puck out of the zone. The ice has been more tilted than 12-year-olds playing Fortnite. As another pass across. Front timer is fanned on, and that'll do it. At the end of one frame of action, Puck Around and Finds Out leads the free agents by a touchdown and an extra point. 7-0 is the score. We'll be right back right after this frame. You're watching For the Kids Charity Hockey Tournament here at Montclair State University. We'll be right back right after this.
Just for whenever. Yes, you can. Do I know how to?
Hey, can we fix this?
Oh, Jason might know.
It's only a minute in between, so.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, can we fix this? It kind of broke.
Okay, one thing at a time. It's just the something that's just the tripod.
Oh.
We could try that. Yeah, at the end of the second we'll get one. Yep. Yeah, how many pairs is it?
3.
3. If it's a blow, then I might save it off to the third, actually, so I'll make a call on that.
Seven to nothing in favor of Puck Around and Find Out in this fourth game in the For the Kids Charity Hockey Tournament here at Montclair State Ice Arena at Montclair State University. Just overall domination by the team in white here so far. But miracles are pretty common on the ice if the United States hockey team is anything to go by.
Yes, the miracle on ice too, technically. But you know what? Hopefully the free agents, wake up. They start waking up. They start adding to their defense. They start adding to their offense, because no one wants to end the game 0-7. No one wants to end the game. Just to at least score one goal.
Well, Slattery there, the goaltender for the free agents, is going to need to up his game in this one if they have any hopes of coming back in this affair. But Puck Around really has just overall skated, you could say skating circles around everybody on the free agents, save for possibly Nathan Goldberg there. Again, the youngest player there on the free agents roster. He plays for MSU, actually, in the club team. Found that out last night. And he had a 2-point night, having 2 apples to his reservoir. And so far, he's been the only source of offensive firepower for the free agents. And we're underway here in the second frame. So here comes puck around and find out. And holding it up here. This one shot, and it's deflected above the crossbar. And they'll do for the puck down below. And another quick shot. This one's tossed all the way up and out to center. Here come the free agents down the other way. Thought it would be that for the moment, but now it's intercepted once again by puck around to find out. Continuing the offensive pressure. So whipped around the boards to the far circle. Thought about the shot, but the puck was in his skates. Turnaround shot. Can't go for the backhand. Once again, Romano. Down low. Finds a man. Back to him. Continuing to suck on the pressure. Quick shot from a sharp angle. Saved. And goes into the corner.
You know what I just realized? The teams have switched sides, but the goalies have stayed the same.
Interesting little factoid there, but here comes Goldberg. Streaking at center ice. He's got the puck. He's got a man with him. Pass across. Quick shot is steered aside. Didn't think he got all on that one. That was Pete Sanchez looking for the one-timer. As they'll scrum for it now in the corner. Romano will take the frozen biscuit. I'm going to get it out of harm's way. Passes it up. Long pass ahead to center ice. Couldn't corral the puck. And this one's loose. Comes to Goldberg once again. This one up to Sanchez. Sanchez finds his man onside play. Tries to make a deke around backhander. Is steered aside by Slattery. And now it's held up by Horowitz. Horowitz takes the puck and dumps it down deep. Both teams making some line changes here. And now here come the free agents once again. With some speed down the far wing. Pass in front into the slot, trying to look for Goldberg, but the puck was deflected. But he'll corral it. And we see attempted to. A quick shot, that's third on goal. And Slattery makes a save.
You know, you can see the different experience levels from puck around and find out and free agents right now. And you know what? The length of experience from both teams, it's showing. It really is.
It is indeed, my friend. But the score now is, they still remain 7-0 here in the Red Hawk Sports Network. Face-off coming at the near circle. Face-off controlled by puck around and find out. And they'll look to skate it up ice here. Get it out of their own zone. When it goes off a skate, and we'll see how much the free agents want to pinch in here. So backhanded out of the zone and up to neutral. Here they come. Down the near wing. Taking in shot on goal. Looking for the tip in front, but there are only blue jerseys there. Menace held up. Here they come. Here come the free agents. Back down the other way. Pass into the slot is deflected. And watch out. A good 3-on-1. Would have been a 3-on-1 on that chance if they could have gotten the goal in the other way. Here comes Moeller hold up though. Puck goes off his stick. Now to Menace center. Got a wide open man streaking down the wing, but just couldn't connect. And now a chance in front. The shot by Romano is saved by the goaltender.
You know, the free agents, they have great setting up. They just can't finish. They
And now
can't.
Romano a chance in front, and that one goes wide.
Like I was saying, the free agents, they're great at bringing the puck near the goal. They just can't finish the play. And I feel like that's one thing as a team you got to understand, to finish the play and try to score more goals or make shots on goal.
Another big chance in front. That one just goes wide. Now another shot that's held up by the goaltender. He'll cover and melt it down here with 11 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the second period of action.
All right,
Face-off control there. The shot there right off the draw is saved by the goaltender.
that could have been a close one. Just a few more inches to the left and it would have went in.
Now they'll battle for it in the corner now. And this one goes all the way around the boards. Brandon Dumaine with the puck, or at least he had it for a moment now. Quick counter from the point. Goes around the boards. That one just got wide. Again, the offensive pressure continues for puck around and find out. Gets to a man in front. He can't get to pull the trigger. Hold up, and now he does, and it's saved by the goaltender. It goes up and out of play. That was Christopher Horowitz, who had a wicked clapper from center point, and it was stopped in head.
Honestly, free agents look like they have a little bit of life in them this period. But for right now, they still haven't scored a goal. They still haven't shown that bit of life. But you know what? They've been trying to get to the goal and make something of it.
Well, if there's anybody that can do that, it's the number 88 in blue. And yesterday, 2 points, setting up 2 apples. And here he comes right now. Passes up to Stewart. Stewart shoots, and it's saved by Slattery. And they'll continue to hold up here, and the puck is still off a stick by Dumaine. And he'll clear this one out to center. Romano trying to fight for the puck when it comes to Goldberg. Goldberg skates in around in his defensive zone, looking for an outlet pass. He'll find it, but it's stolen once again by Romano.
A collision in center ice.
Romano throws the puck wide of goal. They'll ring around the boards and go out to neutral. Stewart and Dumaine thought we were going to have a collision there as well. Dumaine makes a good move, but not good enough as Goldberg steals the puck again. Gets his outlet pass, finds Muller. Muller dumps it in. A shot, actually that went in on goal and forced Slattery to make a stick save. They come again, shot into the center point there. Muller couldn't get the trigger to pull. Sword pulls the trigger, and this one's whistled wide of goal. And it rings all the way around the boards. Watch out. Here it comes, trying to find out. In alone on a breakaway. Hit the post with the shot.
That was a close one.
Now another chance for Romano in front. He hits the post too. Again, just shot after shot. Ringmore bells on that one after another. And this one still doesn't go. It remains a 7-0 hockey game.
Yeah, the dominance of puck around. Again, it shows through their skating. It shows right now through their attacks.
Now Muller finds Goldberg. Goldberg holds up. Pass across. Finds his man. A shot. That's blocked in front. There's a few bodies in the way. And here comes Christopher Horowitz. Horowitz tried to make a move around a man. Would have been a slick deke there. Watch out. Here comes Muller in with Stewart. Shoots. And it's easily gloved by Summeritz and cleared the other direction. Goldberg sticks away a shot, trying to keep the attacking pressure up. Intercepts the puck, and here he comes by himself. Makes a nice little deke. He's got some speed. Gets it into the slot, and his puck is sticked away. They'll continue to battle for it there. This one whistled around the boards. Muller thought about it, going on for a check on Horowitz. Elected not to. And puck around will skate this one out to center. A quick shot now that goes wide. They held up once again by a few players in blue. This will go all the way out to the corner. Romano finds a man at the point. This one shoots and it's saved. The rebound is loose in the paint. Comes out to a man in white and another shot. It's saved in front. Again, the offensive pressure continues to be piling up here. Free agents got to find a way to get it out of their own defensive zone. They still can't. It's still loose in the slot. Another shot deflected. That one in on goal, and it's steered away by the goaltender. Jim just what a clinic of offensive zone time here for Brown to find out. Free agents must be gassed. This one goes to the point. A howitzer that's steered aside by the goaltender. Not sure if he got a piece of that one or not. But again, the zone is held. Now a chance in front in the slot. A shot. It's blocked. Now another follow-up try pass across. Is saved by the goaltender. That one just goes above the crossbar, I think. Not sure if he got a piece on that one, but still held up with the blue line. Another shot. That one got the penalty. The rebound chance, he got that one too.
Honestly, the goaltender is working overtime right now.
Now another chance in front. That one's set the rebound loose. They'll dig away for the puck, and it's cleared aside. We'll hold it up, though, behind the net, continuing to keep the offensive pressure going. Free agents are gassed. A howitzer from the point, and it's held up by the goaltender.
Puck around and find out are making the goaltender work today. They really are.
Again, the goaltender there for the free agents is Noah Goldberg. And last night, He had himself a solid game there, stopping 20 of 22. Again, he's wearing number 34 today. So, we'll see what happens there. Then. Actually, that's not Noah Goldberg there. Noah Goldberg would be in where the net where Slattery's at right now.
And there's a shot
And
and
a shot
goal!
to score! Deflected it on goal. Now we have a 2-point conversion. It's 8-0 in favor of Puck Around and Find Out, showing that they do not, in fact, puck around.
And Find Out.
That's the free agents. They're finding out.
Of course.
That is, I believe that's Mike Sabella in that. I'm trying to see on our roster sheets here for both these teams.
At this point, Puck Around and Find Out, each player on the team might score a hat trick. Ish, I think. They just need one more goal, right? I can't do math right now.
It really has been a dominant performance to the point where I'm not sure who's scoring goals if this one comes in. And Slattery's playing some games there with Horowitz. Both guys having a little bit of fun there on the frozen pond, but that's what we're all about. We're all about having a good time here in the For the Kids Charity Hockey Tournament. Face-off controlled by Puck. Now Horowitz will dump this one in, and the offensive zone time continues. Pass across, shot, steered aside with the shoulder of the goaltender.
If you're just tuning in to watch this hockey game, note that this is no longer a hockey game, but a massacre, as Puck Around and Find Out is destroying the free agents.
Here comes Dumaine with the puck behind the net. Again, wearing it, repping the Jersey Hitmen of the United States Premier Hockey League. And here comes Romano. Romano holds up at the front circle. Pass across. Couldn't get the shot to go. Now it's steered up behind the net. Romano once again. Dumaine to the point. Back down low to Romano. Romano turned around pass. And a quick shot trying to make a move in there. Shoots, hits the side of the net. And it will be cleared. And here comes Puck Around to Find Out once again. Streaking in, pass across, deflected, thought about the one-timer, and he mimics it even. And here come the free agents back down the other way. And another move in front, thinking about a pass, nobody home. Puck deflected off a stick by Horowitz. They'll fight for it in the corner. Not too in front, it's loose at the side of the net. And Puck Around to Find Out will come out the other direction. That is Curtis McGriskin, who steers that one aside. And comes at neutral ice. Pass over to him, a shot! That's well wide of goal. And this one will be thrown around the boards. Nobody knows where the puck is. It's loose behind the net. Horowitz.
And number 6.
Howitzer, and it's saved. And we'll melt it down here with just
4 minutes.
with just 3 minutes 53 seconds left to go in our second period. Again, this one hasn't been very close, but it has been entertaining nonetheless.
Of course. It's just, at this point, the free agents need to find some different way of strategy, change up a couple lines, move positions. Something's not working right now.
Well, when you're right down that, Brandon. Sometimes when things don't work, the lines may or may not be shifted. We'll see if there's some experimentation on the blue bench as the puck is intercepted by a man in blue at the neutral ice. Here they come, the free agents stuck down the wing. Quick drive, it's saved by Slater. The rebound is loose in the slot. And Puck Around to Find Out will take control again. McGriskin dumps that one up, and it's stolen away. Here come the free agents. A shot is blocked. That one goes in on goal, and Slater will cover the puck. A few yells there from the team in white, trying to maybe spook the goaltender a little bit. And it remains an 8-0 hockey game. Face-off controlled by them, and they'll win it. And this one will be steered out to center. On the wing. This one will go wide of goal, and Sanchez will look to get it up and out, but he cannot. Romano behind the net. A quick shot in front, tipped in.
Goal by number 5.
Eric Becker gets the Gino. It's now 9-0 in favor of Puck Run, and find out 9 goals tallied in this one, all by one team.
That one bounced off the crossfields.
Actually, correction on the scoreboard. It's 10-0.
And here comes Goldberg in, score!
Finally!
Goldberg gets on the board for the free agents, comes in on a breakaway, and finally stops the bleeding.
After 2 periods, the score is now 10-1.
Didn't think we'd be saying that at the start of this one, Brandon.
And realistically, I really didn't want this to become a blowout.
We'll
a
see
shutout, maybe. But
See where they can get it again. Muller shoots, ball wide. Goldberg on the follow-up. Tries for a pass in front. The puck is loose at the side of the net. Good job by Slattery to hug the post. Now it's once again looked taken by Romano. Romano finds his man. Outlet pass. Goes to nobody in particular. It'll go down the leg to the ice. No icing, says the linesman knows. It was deflected off a stick first. Now here come the free agents down the other way. It's going up though. Looked out to Romano. Romano looking for an outlet. The puck goes off the stick of Muller, and Goldberg intercepts the puck with some speed. Almost held up by Romano. Almost a lap. A pass in front, and they score!
looks like there's life back into the free agents.
With a minute 53, the score is now 10-2 in favor of Puck Around and Find Out.
You think the free agents can actually come back from this 8-point deficit?
Again, just a beautiful pass by Goldberg, adding to his assist total. Now he's got a Gino and an apple in this one. And he'll hold the puck once again behind the net. Takes a big check at the end boards. Gets it up and out to center. Here they come once again. Moving down the wing. A quick shot that's gloved by Slaughter, and we'll have a face-off. For his first major save of this one, I'd argue. And a solid left side. He hugs his body tight and prevents the puck from going into the back of the cage. Face-off coming at the near circle.
Now, teams have come back from point deficits, but can free agents come back from an 8-point deficit? I don't know. We'll see.
Well, there's a whole 15 minutes left to do it. Anything is possible. As the puck is loose in the attacking zone, Muller decided to just skate it out to center himself, and the puck is stolen away from him. He comes streaking in the slot alone. Saved by the Tendy, and he'll hold up. Again, did you get enough chance? You just ran out of real estate, thinking you want to let that one go if you're him.
Honestly, the Tendy, for this one, they did Puck Around and Find Out really did make him work. But right now, he's showing that, the first 2 goals were just a fluke.
Now here comes McGriskin, who takes a shot, and blocked. Fanning on the pass attempt there, and now he'll look to get it out. And it hits his own teammate, and goes right to him. Down the wing, at the center ice logo, puck intercepted by Romano. Romano pass over to Dumaine. Dumaine will streak down the wing. McGriskin, pass across. Couldn't pull the trigger, runs on a real estate shot. Is it in? Does not look like it. The puck in the paraphernalia of the attendee. Not sure if that one crossed the line.
No, it did not. It's not a goal.
We'll have an attacking zone face-off here. Good eyes there, Brandon. Couldn't tell if that one went in or not.
When the period ends, can I go to the bathroom real quick?
Face-off will come circle, and it's won by the free agents.
20 seconds left in the play.
Puck held up. Backhand pass intercepted, looking for Goldberg on the other side. And watch out, a 3-on-2 the other way for the Puck Run to Find Out. There they hurry. Romano shoots in front, looking for the tip off a pass, and here comes Nathan Goldberg. Nathan Goldberg is held up there. And that'll do it for the second frame of this one. 10-2 is our score. We'll be back in 45 ticks of the clock here on Red Hawk Sports Network. You're watching the For the Kids Ice Hockey Tournament here at Montclair State Ice Arena. We'll be right back right after this.
Yeah. Okay. I near jumped like every time that cupcake went flying.
And we're back here back at Montclair State Ice Arena here for the Kids Charity Hockey Tournament. Our score after 2 frames of action, puck around and find out, 10, the free agents 2. Again, showing some life in that second period, and now we get a goal swap as both teams will have their goaltenders switch sides for this third frame. And we'll see who breaks first in this period.
You know, right now, if you're not a big hockey fan, I highly recommend the little snack bar that they have outside. Well, my go-to snack is always got to be mozzarella sticks. You know what?
Okay, it's a good pick.
Yeah, for any hockey rink, you know, you always have to judge it by its mozzarella sticks. Oh!
Well, unless you're at the Prudential Center, then you judge it by the chicken tendies.
That is true. That is
But-
true.
Yeah, they have to be throwable enough. As this puck goes behind the net, Romano tried to stuff it inside. The shot there from the slot is saved, and we'll have a face-off. Citro on the wing. The face-off will come near a circle, and it's won by the free agents. They'll control up the draw, and here they come down the other way. Fight for it there in neutral. Comes to the blue line.
Looks like they're setting up something.
Here comes puck around and find out. Streaking in. Genzi attacking blue. Thought about a move. Goes behind the net instead. Now a chance in front there. Steered aside. Puck is almost stolen away by men in black. And pass across into the slot. Romano has his stick lifted. This one thought it was snuck in on goal. This one goes around the boards instead. We'll look to get it out, going the other direction. Now, the outlet pass intercepted. Then comes Horowitz. Horowitz is thrown down to the ice. No call. We'll play on and watch out. Here comes free agents the other way. Trying to make a move around a man. The puck is stolen away from him. Going down the wing now. Here they come. A shot pass across. Save. And it's steered away.
You know, every time the puck hits the wall, like, I don't know why. Maybe it's because, you know, it's a loud bang, but I get scared. Even though we're protected from this, you know, the glass protecting the rink, but that's just me.
They do shoot the puck pretty hard, so I'm not entirely surprised there. As a toss across 2-on-1. Shot, save, rebound, score!
Goal by number 13.
And 11-2 is ours. Or after that goal, number 13 dumps the puck into the back of the net.
Looks like puck around and find out is finding their shots on goal again.
They lost it a little bit in that second period, but right back on the horse. As the faceoff is controlled by them. Looking for more here.
Do we have another goal coming
Pass
up?
across. Save. by a stick in front. Now Dumaine will look to get this one up. Again, once again, ripping the Jersey Hitman of the United States Premier Hockey League on his sweater. And watch out, here comes Nathan Goldberg. Possible 2-on-1. A shot there is whistled well wide of goal. He'll possess the puck again, pass in front, and it's score! Oh, no, never mind, that one went wide of goal. Thought that one went in the back of the net. Here comes Romano. Romano shoots, save, and held by the goaltender. Face-off controlled by puck round and find out. A little bit too hot to handle though. Horowitz will pass it up to his teammate in white. That puck goes to number 5 and it's tossed over to number 13 again. Romano sticks this one ahead. Puck comes to him. Nevic thought about checking him into the board. She held up. And they'll scrum for it there in the corner. Come out behind the cage. And whistled around the boards to Roger Muller. Muller turns around, finds Goldberg. Goldberg shoots. It's this one wide. Tossed up to Goldberg, looking for a man in front. And Goldberg, and this one goes all the way down the length of the ice off that hard pass. 9:46 left to go in our final frame of action of game number 4 of the For the Kids hockey tournament. Dumaine holds up. Passes in front, finds a man, a quick shot. As blocked by a few people in blue. And now Goldberg will look to get it up and going the other way. Elects to just get this one out to neutral. At least I thought he was going to. Passes across.
Yeah, that was a good jukes.
It over to, once again, the puck stolen away by Romano. Romano, backhander, steered aside, but the goaltender stays in play. Romano, once again, finds 13 in front. Anastasia, though, able to keep it away from him only for the moment. This one goes into the corner.
You know what I realized? The free agents lack puck awareness. Like, they know the puck is there. They just can't find it.
Now this puck goes around the boards again. Becker trying to jostle for that puck, and a whistle by the official.
Looks like a quick line change.
Again, both teams making changes. As Sanchez comes out on the ice now. Goldberg and Anastasia goes off. Similar faces there for puck around and find out. They're not streaking in. This puck goes into the corner. Again, communication there from the goaltender. It's Horowitz who was looking for that pass. Look up in the corner. Right to the point. Gilkin down low. Over into the corner again. Good offensive pressure here from the team in white. Goldberg tried to stoke the puck away. He could not. Hold up once again. Now this puck goes out to Muller. And Muller's got Goldberg with him. Streaking in at center. He lets one go on goal. That one's wide though. And here comes Romano with some speed. Romano tried to stuff it in front and hit the posts on the outside. And this one scooped it up to the point. Shoots. It's deflected by a stick. And a chance there. Watch out. Here comes Sanchez. Sanchez.
Now 3-man front.
3-on-1. Pass across to Muller. He can pull the trigger. Right out of the real estate and save. The rebound chance. They score!
3-11. Goals by the free agents. You know what I just realized?
I believe it will be Sanchez who gets the tally on that mark, though.
Yeah, you know what I just realized? It is summer right now. We're here in the ice hockey rink. People are probably at the beach, but you know what? We're different. We're here in the cold AC enjoying a nice cold ice hockey game.
Sometimes when it's that cold outside, my friend, you need the warmth. You need the pass across, and this one just goes above the crossbar. They're trying to pass it off here. They pass in front, they score! 12-3 in favor of Puck Around and Find Out.
I feel like that's a reference of some sort.
Puck Around and Find Out?
No, not that. 12-3, 3-12.
Maybe so. Let me see.
At this point, the scoreboard's looking like a date.
Well, if it's 12-3, that's only 3 days away from what my birthday would be. It's 12-6. Not sure if we'll see that score here, as Sanchez intercepts the puck. But he can't control it for very long. But the Free Agents will control the puck regardless, and they'll look to get it out of harm's way. This one goes up and into the bench of the Free Agents.
Is he nice? He's great. He's a very nice guy. He's just very blunt. So if he thinks that you could have done something better, he will tell you exactly what you could have done in front of everyone. I don't mind that. So it's not the worst. It's just like
Face-off controlled by Puck Around, or Free Agents, excuse me. And here they come. We can get a diving stop there made by Slattery, and we'll have a draw.
Oh, careful, there's a banana on the rink. One of the players from Free Agent slipped.
Is this Mario Kart? They throw bananas?
Imagine.
Mamma mia, this has been a blowout of a game, though.
so I'm gonna take a nap.
5:01 remaining in the final frame of action between Puck Around and Find Out. If you're just joining us, thank you so much for doing so here at the Fourth Chance. A chance there, they score! What a rip from the slot! Christopher Horowitz gets the goal and makes it 13-3. Oh, baby!
Yeah, just let me know before.
Just comes right out to him in like the days of old. He rips one home for Puck Around and Find Out. 5 minutes left to go in this one. Here comes the Romaine again. Pass across here.
We're getting another goal.
Holds up on the shot. This one, though, gets loose, and Cetro deflects the puck. He's chasing down Curtis McGriskin on that one. Just couldn't beat him.
Imagine that. Like, I woke up today wanting to watch a hockey game. I wasn't expecting a complete...
A wraparound try, stuffing in front there. Backhander, shoulder to the way. The rebound is still loose in the slot, and they'll cover up, and we'll have a face-off, a flurry of offense once again there from Puck Around and Find Out, and some words being exchanged there.
Yeah, I don't think the Free Agents are liking the results.
I think we're just having fun here. You can see some smiles on the faces of the players here. Again, this is all for the kids here, Brandon.
Yeah, for the kids.
Face-off controlled at the far dot. The shot off the draw there from Horowitz is whistled well wide. He'll control the frozen biscuit again. Goes behind the goal. And now out to the point. Hold up there. Passes it, do it to his defenseman. Thought about tossing it down. Romano does so. He shoots from a sharp angle. That one goes through the blue paint. Anastasia tries to get the puck out. She could not. As Romaine holds it up. And now the puck will finally squeak out to center ice. Just 2 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in this one. And what was that has been an absolute barn burner for, at least for Puck Around and Find Out, because they are dominating in this game on the frozen pond.
Dominating. They took over this game.
And here comes Romano. And down the wing, leaves it off for his man, but he left the puck behind, and it's stolen away. Still held up, though. Now Romano will find it again. A shot, trying to stuff it home, and it's held up. He'll play it, though. The referee elects not to blow the whistle. This one tossed all the way out to Goldberg. In alone, scores!
4-13. Can you imagine that?
Nathan Goldberg with his second goal of the game gives the Free Agents life with just 1:52 remaining. And I think we've actually got a running clock here, so the clock's going to keep going. And I believe that as a result of the score being 10+ on the opponent. That's a rule in some beer leagues where the score goes up by a certain amount.
I wouldn't say giving them life. It's more like they have a pulse. Because right now, Puck Around and Find Out has beaten these free agents to a pulp.
Well, if they have a pulse, wouldn't that distinctly be the definition of life?
True.
Anyway, puck goes out to neutral ice. And Romano will be in a race for the puck. He will lose.
I've always wanted to do this. Hold up.
No.
I'm waiting for the perfect time. Now, how many minutes are left in the period?
1 minute remaining left in the period.
I missed that.
1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining left in the period. Thank you, Adam Hemaway, for that. And now the puck will come to the slot. He'll battle for it there. The puck blocked by Goldberg, and he'll high flip this one out. Somehow doesn't hit the rafters. I'd argue that the high flip there, Brandon, is the most overpowered play in hockey because it's a perfect defensive play, and if you overhand flip, is now the chance in front there for the free agents. Is that one in? Indeed, they did. It is a goal.
Yo, Puck Around and Find Out are scoring goals that don't even look like goals. It's crazy.
Again, with just 10 seconds left to go in this one, just nice to see some effort from the free agents.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. That was free agents.
And that'll do it.
Final score, 5-13.
Just an overall dominant performance from Puck Around and Find Out, living up to their namesake. They're now 2-0 in this tournament, and the free agents will fall to 1-1.
You know what? At least they have some sportsmanship. They're shaking hands.
Well, that's tradition in hockey.
Yeah.
I mentioned it last night with my broadcast partner, Megan Lipscomb, that respect is one of the most important things in a hockey game and in the hockey community. Every team will show respect to each other as we see the traditional handshake here from both teams celebrating the hustle. Again, if you're just joining us, the final score, this one 13-5 in favor of Puck Around and Find Out. Thank you so much for joining us here this afternoon. My name is Mark Shadashi alongside my broadcast partner, Brandon Martinez Francisco. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and have a great rest of your night.